Good morning, loves. It is time for our 60-second devotion. Today we are in one of my favorite parables in the Bible, the story of the Good Samaritan in Luke chapter 10, verses 25 through 37. Basically, it starts with a lawyer standing up to test Jesus, asking him what he has to do to inherit eternal life. And Jesus basically says, love God and love your neighbor. And then he goes further and basically says, well, who is my neighbor? And that's where Jesus comes in and says this story. A man going down from Jerusalem to Jericho fell into the hands of robbers who stripped him, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. Now by chance the priest was going down that road, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. So likewise a Levite, when he came to the place and saw him, passed on the other side. But a Samaritan, while traveling, came near him, and when he saw him, he was moved with pity. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, having poured oil and wine on them, and then he put him on his own animal, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he took out 2 denarii, gave them to the innkeeper, and said, "Take care of him, and when I come back I'll repay you whatever more you spend." Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of the robbers? He said, "The one who showed him mercy." Jesus said, "Go and do likewise." So that's probably one of my favorite stories Jesus ever told. Jesus basically turns that question around. Instead of giving us a list of who qualifies as our neighbor, Jesus asks us to be one. And waking up this morning after the death of Dolly Parton, I couldn't help but think about her. Dolly spent a lifetime doing good for people she would never meet. Children received books because she believed they deserved an opportunity to read. She helped families receive things after they had went through disasters. She supported medical research that benefited complete strangers. She didn't need to know their religion or how they identified or how they voted or what political party they belonged to or whether they even believed what she believed. She just did good. And isn't that exactly what the Samaritan does? He sees a hurting human being and he doesn't stop to determine whether that person qualifies for his compassion. He simply helps. And that's the kind of person I want to be when I grow up. Maybe that's part of what Wesley meant when he told us to do good. Don't spend so much time deciding who deserves your goodness that you miss the opportunity to give it. And Jesus ends the story with 4 simple words: go and do likewise. So in honor today of Dolly, let's do some good for somebody who may never be able to do anything for us in return. Breathe in, help me see my neighbor. And breathe out, help me choose mercy. Today's affirmation: I will do the good that is mine to do without first deciding who deserves it. And Dolly, thanks for showing us how it's done. Have a great day. See you tomorrow for our 60-second devotion.